Hey everybody, this is Don over at Johnny's Used Cars, voted the best place to buy a car in Okinawa by the military community of Okinawa for 2 consecutive years. That's right, we won back in 2023, kept the title here last year for the repeat in 2024, and naturally going into the three-peat here in 2025. Results do come out in a couple months. For now, I'm going to show you this 2014 Suzuki Hustler that just came in. It's got 96,500 kilometers on it, which is about 60,000 miles. Before I get started, I'd like to let you know that we do have on-the-lot discounts. So the price you're seeing on the website right now will not be the final price when you come on the lot. Also, if you're arriving at Okinawa soon, you just arrived, please make sure you stop by Johnny's Used Cars as soon as you can and have a look around. Even before you get yourself a driver's license, there are benefits of doing it that way. So with that, let's have a look around. I'll show the features inside. But first, I'd like to ask you to please watch the video until the end. I do go over a lot of information in my videos, going to answer a lot of your questions. Things like the JCI, the warranty, the road tax. I cover all that and more, so please bear with me till the end. You have all the answers. If not, please contact me or stop on by. The Suzuki Hustler is a 4-passenger vehicle in the yellow plate category, so the smaller category. Road tax per year is going to be 3,000 yen, which is about $20 right now with the current exchange rate. Road tax is due every April-May time frame. So we're going to take care of the new 2025 road tax for you. You won't have to worry about this till April or May of next year. Now, I do have 2 ways to pay for it. First will be in US dollars cash out rate, which could get you a larger discount, or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Now, we do have a minimum down payment requirement of at least $300. That's it, only $300. But if you want to put more down, reduce your overall monthly payment, you can. A lot of our customers do like $500 to $1,000. Some do half, some do more, up to you. Before going inside, I was like showing you the rain guards. Rain guards will allow you to roll your windows down a little bit this way. If it rains, it's not going to get wet inside. More important feature benefit is give it that cross ventilation, get that extremely hot air out. And always get yourself a good windshield visor. You got to keep those dashes as cool as possible in this heat. So in addition to that, you may consider buying a dash cover. Or if you want to keep it simple, get yourself a nice sized bath towel or beach towel and put that on top. So with that, let's jump on inside. Let's get this baby started. Again, it is just coming in. It's be a little dirty, but it's actually really, really clean. All right, key fob on your person, foot on the brake. It is a push start. You're going to push this one time, and it goes. All right, it says hello to you. Turn that radio off. Sorry, Troy. All right. Oops. There you go. 96,491 on the odometer. Let's show you a couple of warning lights. That blue one right there is your temperature gauge. So it's going to be blue when the engine's cool and it's going to remain on. That's normal. It's going to go away when the engine warms up. That's normal. Then it's going to be red if it's overheating. That's not normal. Be on the lookout for that. Then above that, you got your seatbelt one. Make sure you wear your seatbelts. They do give tickets on and off base. And that circular one is your emergency brake. This one is a kick type. So when you kick it, disengages, goes away. Kick it again, engages, comes right back on. Other than that, it's a very simple, straightforward, straight-ahead instrument cluster. Anything pops up on the dash while you're driving, especially if it's red, please pull over immediately, find out what it is, take the necessary action. Off the left here, you have your radio, little pocket underneath for some storage, and under here as well, you have your shifter, air conditioning controls, and a little bit of storage and cup holder right there. Above the glove box, you have this little compartment here for storage, and you can put something on here, but it's 1.5 kilos, which is about 3 pounds. Okay, don't try to test it. I wouldn't put more than 3 pounds on there. A shelf above the glove box, and then the glove box itself. There's this thing. Hiding in here is your ETC reader. That's your electronic toll collector. This works like Easy Pass in the States if you're able to get the card for it for the expressway. And then a little bit of storage on each door panel. That is your passenger space over there. You got your red roof flare hanging out over there. And then this is the space I have on my side. The seat is now all the way back. I am 5'11", as everybody loves knowing. I'm pretty good right where I am. I can probably slide it up, but it's not going to be needed because there is plenty of space in the back. And it does have an armrest. Let's go eye level. That's my eye level right there. Really can't see anything past the windshield wipers like in most vehicles. All the way back. Now, I normally take this time to show the auction sheet showing you this is a non-accident vehicle from mainland Japan. Please keep that in mind. Graded non-accident from the auctions up in mainland. All these other dealers out here can't tell you that on all their cars. We can for each one. But because it just came in, I keep this inside the office till it's been detailed. Once detailed, I'm going to put it up here on the sun visor on the driver's side so you can see that for yourself. We'll help you decipher it if need be. And there are dealers out here that'll try to discredit the auction sheet. Stop by, we'll explain why. Let's show you a couple other things before we go to the back seat. So it does have an aftermarket dash cam here, along with a drive recorder, okay? A lot of times, I'd say 99% of the times, they take the micro SD card out. So you're gonna have to put that in order for it to work, and we just unplug it because it makes noises. And then on your mirror, it does have a rear camera, okay? Now I think there's also a dash cam here, so I don't know how they're intertwined. If they're not intertwined, I have no idea, okay? And this is just a clip onto the normal mirror, okay? All right, let's show you a couple other things. What is this one? Not sure what that is. Let's come over here. So on each side of the dash, you do have a cup holder, okay? A little pocket underneath here. Heated seats. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Oh, this is, sorry. This little compartment here, that's kind of like a collision radar thing, so it's going to alert you if you're getting too close to something. I'm not too familiar with this, so don't hold me on that, but it is some kind of radar, accident radar detection system or something like that. Then you have traction control, and then this one is idling off. Now, I'm not a big fan of idling off during the summertime or during the heat, because if you're at a stoplight for a certain amount of time, it's going to turn your engine off. If your engine turns off, that means your air conditioning compressor is going to turn off. That means that the engine or your vehicle or the inside is going to start warming up, and then once you start going, everything turns back on. You got to cool it down again. So I'm not a big fan of that. Then this is going to control the angle of your headlights. So maybe it's a foggy morning, you want to see the street a little better, that's where you're going to do it. And a little shelf underneath. Over here on, I should say, under the passenger seat, you do have this hidden compartment for some storage. Okay. Now, if you going to the beach or to the mall, you want to put some personal effects in there, you can put it in there. Just make sure you tuck this in so nobody knows that you have hidden storage. But if they're watching the video, they're going to know anyway. Okay. And then on the door panel, you have your mirror, window, and door lock controls right here. You have your hood release down here, and also your gas cover release. Please don't forget it's there. To turn it off, your foot does not have to be in the brake. You're going to push this one time, and it goes. Okay. But don't be fooled by this. I said there's plenty of room back here, so I wouldn't have to slide this forward. But this seat has bars, okay? Each one has a bar. This is all the way forward. With it all the way forward, I'm about an inch away from the back seat to my knees. With it all the way back, now look at it. I'm about 5-6 inches away from the back seat to my knees, okay? Nothing as far as storage on either of the seat backs. This one does lay down flat, okay? Let me slide this one back. Now I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay, and then a little bit of storage on cup holder on each door panel. I'm going to show you something once we go to the back here. No center console or anything else like that. Go back here. So you see the difference in space if you have one that's pushed all the way forward, one pushed all the way back. So if you need extra space, you can slide them both forward, or when you put them down, it'll take up all that space, okay? And again, you'll see the difference. You'll have that hole there, or if you have it all the way forward, you won't have the hole, okay? And it does have an extra power outlet back here. Let's go to the front here, show the engine compartment. We're gonna wrap this video up, and it does have some pretty nice aftermarket wheels on there. All right, there you have it. 660cc engine, which will be cleaned during the detailing process. All right, there you have it. 2014 Suzuki Hustler. 96,500 kilometers on it, which again, about 60,000 miles. Military price is down at $7,300. With additional military discount, we'll get it down to $7,100. Again, while you're here, please ask the information guy about on-the-lot discounts, and you will get a lower price on this. For now, the $7,100 will include a 2-year JCI, the 1-year bumper-to-bumper full warranty, the new 2025 road tax, and the 10% sales tax is already included. Only thing at top will be the American insurance requirement. Whether you go liability or full coverage, which is totally up to you, and we can assist you with that here. Touching on these warranties real quick, yes, there are 2-year warranties out here. However, they're not the best thing since sliced bread, so don't be fooled by them. Stop by, we'll explain why. But we do encourage you to shop around, go to the dealers, see what they have, check out the condition, mileage, and pricing of their vehicles. Then stop by Johnny's Used Cars, let us show what we have, what our program's all about, and how we're going to assist you. We are definitely making a difference out here because we are different. One of the many reasons why we did win the Sergeant Stripes, Best Pacific Magazines, Best Place to Buy a Car in Okinawa Award for the 2nd consecutive year, going for our 3rd. Stop by, we'll show you why, like we have many, many others. Don't forget 2 ways to pay for it, US dollars cash outright, or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Either way, we're good to go. Please like and subscribe, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon.